Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to claim his place among them. And even though Kratos sat on the throne as the new god of war, he was haunted by visions of his family. A family he himself murdered. But the hands of death could not defeat him. The Sisters of Fate could not control him. And on this day, the man, the legend, Kratos, will have his revenge.
I think I heard some of the stream audio before. You see. Cool, it's good. What's going on, dear viewers? This is your gracious host, Kaine Walker, back with another episode of Dread Quest with God of War 3. We already beat the first two games. The second game was more for setting up the events of this game. Therefore, most of Kratos' character building was done in the first game. But in this game, we're going to get more into his character building because we have the foundation of the first two games to work on. And these are just new events that are happening as a result of what happened in the first two games. So there's bound to be a lot more to talk about. I believe a couple new characters get introduced to, and their payoffs from the second game directly. But enough of that. I'm gonna start the game off on hard, but that's because for some reason on this save file, Chaos isn't beaten, so I don't have access to any of the magic items. But next time I boot it up, I'm gonna be playing this on Chaos, so we'll start on hard first.
My vengeance ends now. My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld, rooted in the river of souls, our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. We created a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail. Son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! The Titans will fail again.
The start of this game is so fucking epic, man. Picks up right at the events, the ending of the second game. Amazing. Alright, so where's the last guy? Oh. Shit is epic, bro.
Something has me. I cannot move, Kratos. Free me!
Let me see something. Okay. Um. Okay, maybe I won't use the. Wait, matter of fact. Uh. Hmm. You know, let's just go ahead and do it. Yep, let's do that. That's on. Don't know if I want to use Athena's blades yet. I guess I'll turn that on. No, I won't actually. No, I won't. All right. Oh no, my left stick is acting up. Might need to switch controllers if that's gonna happen. And you pretty much start this level with all the power you had from the last game, pretty much, kind of. You do want to use your magic to make yourself invincible to that attack. I wish my fucking right stick. Let me switch controllers, cause he's just cartwheeling for no reason into attacks, and that shit is annoying. Right. The way that they use the Titan's body for the environment is just expert game design, man. I haven't seen anyone replicate this, by the way, like at all. Like I just haven't. I haven't seen anyone do anything similar to this. There we go. I don't know how that missed me, but that's my problem with this fight. The hitbox on that water cannon. The hitbox on that hydro cannon is so deceptive. Like, it's so fucking confusing, man. Hit him again. Got him. Here we are, clinging to the side of Mount Olympus. Man, I just love the way they set this up. the gods in the background. Hades fighting a titan that is unnamed. I think that's a storm titan. Hippo campfire. Oh man, that is cheese. I hate archers so much. Here we go. I think they actually show him being covered in blood this time around too, which is nice. Nice little detail. It's just funny, he just hurls them. The chain of balance. Its unrivaled strength secures the bond between something and something. It's way too fast. Olympus and the underworld. Here we go. Let's go. Go. Out of my way. Bum. I do not think that's not Atlas. No, Atlas is probably the most distinguished Titan anyway. Him and Gaia, and maybe Kronos. Those are the only three you care about because the game doesn't really make an effort to name any of the others, like at all. There's the only three named Titans are Kronos, Atlas, and Gaia. That's it. Kind of sad, almost a waste. Appreciate that guy. Just destroying my way forward. What if I didn't have these wings? I'd be fucked. What's going on, man? I do not know. I'm gonna call you E. What's going on, E? What's up? I'm just playing some God of War 3 and going through the narrative of this game as compared to the first two. Ah, man, I'm really bad at those. At least they give you the golden fleece. I'm really thankful for that. The golden fleece is yours from the beginning of the game. Come here. Come here. You're mine. You're mine. My favorite God of War, it's 2. God of War 2 is my favorite. But if I were to compare them, God of War 3 has way better visuals, and the combat system is a little bit more fluid. The reason why God of War 2 beats God of War 3 overall is because of the variety you have with weapons. And yeah, I think that's it, really, the variety of weapons, because I think they could have gone a bit more in depth with the weapon selection for this game, but I guess the reason why they couldn't do that is because they were kind of restricted by the narrative, because this is the end. Like, he's at Mount Olympus, like he's supposed to be at the point where he's fighting all the gods, and he's in the region where they reside. Like, he's not in Athens anymore, nowhere near Sparta. He's in their domain, so obviously it would make more sense for him to, you know, fight from the underworld through Poseidon's kingdom and all the way back to Mount Olympus again, because he gets knocked off the mountain. So yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, I think they could have gotten a little bit more creative with weapon selection. But what does this say? Here lie the remains of Ares, the fallen god of war. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. So they just froze him? They froze him beneath the... This is my first time paying attention to this. They froze him beneath the ice on Mount Olympus. That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't even... See, now I'm finding new shit. God of War 3 is still great, though. Like, it came with its own innovations, even if the weapon selection wasn't that great. It was just kind of different types of chains, which I understand why they did that. But I think something like that should have come before the final game, in my opinion, because it's too basic of an idea. As much as I like the different chains, I still think for the final game it's too basic of an idea. But then again, who was Kratos going to fight in this game and get their weapons? You know what I mean? Because, like, not all the gods have weapons. That said, Poseidon's trident could have been an actual weapon. You know, Poseidon's trident. You can still do Hades. Shit, maybe not give Hades chains. Maybe give him something else. I think Hercules gauntlets is fine. Hercules, the Nemean cestus is fine, but I think they could have done more with the weapon variety. This game came out in 2010, and in my opinion, it looks way better than... It looks better than the new God of War, in my opinion, which says a lot. But that's because they went for a more stylized art style rather than realism. Because realism, for some reason, just caught on in the game, in the gaming industry, even though it's way worse than in stylized art direction. Because stylized art direction doesn't age. There's a game I use for this example all the time called Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'm inventing through this. I'm not eating that water cannon. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is a game that was made around the same time, I believe 2010, 2012 maybe. But that game still looks as good as it did when it came out, because they decided to go with a stylized direction and not focus so much on realism. Games like that don't really age because of that. The hell, this game? Nah, God of War 3 did not come out in 2018. Nah. The original God of War, well, not the original. The reboot God of War came out in 2018, the first one. The first reboot to God of War came out in 2018. My God, that water cannon. So it's dead, right? Is that what that means? Oh yeah, he put a big old hole in Gaia. Over here. Nothing. I can't wait till we get into some of the payoffs, which we've kind of already gotten into one of them. He's finally here on Mount Olympus fighting alongside the Titans, which was set up since God of War 2. Art of Gaia. The surprise tool that will help us later. They're introducing the move object system, or the revamped version of it. This game does a lot of things better than the first two games, and this is definitely one of them. Being able to spin objects around, the fact that you move objects faster, it's just better. It's just better overall. What's going on, Lizard? Nice of you to join me. We're continuing our review. We're playing through all three of the original God of Wars just to go through the narrative. And what I keep forgetting to go over what motivated me to do this. What motivated me to do this initially was how everyone would put down the original three games and reduce them to nothing more than button mashers, when that's not the case if anyone's ever played any of them. That's not even the only thing. The newest DLC for God of War Ragnarok completely misinterprets and misdiagnoses the entire relationship to Kratos and the gods, and his relationship to the throne of the God of War. For some reason, the narrative of God of War Ragnarok has him berating himself for being the God of War. Right? So like the entire DLC is essentially blaming him for everything that occurred while he was the God of War, and it's very confusing. Like, it's even hard to explain, right? Because the reason why that premise is so flawed is because if you played the original games, you would know that Kratos never had any desire to be the God of War. Like, he never wanted to do that ever. Like, that was never his motivations throughout any of the three games. They made him be the God of War. What he wanted to be free, what he wanted was to be free of his nightmares, and they never gave that to him, which is why we're here. On top of the other betrayals that happened after they betrayed him the first time by not giving him what he wanted.
Leave the sea and face me. You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
Like, why didn't I get Poseidon's Triton as a weapon? You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a relic that lets me breathe underwater, but you can still have that and make it a weapon at the same time. Why was this not a weapon I got?
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
I forgot how to play this fight. I might die. I forgot how to play this. Okay, dodge. Dodge the hippocampi.
All of Olympus unites against you.
Okay, avoid the sections of the floor that are electrified. Attack the claw. Alright. There we go. Use that brain.
Jump to my hand!
You hold him down, I'll beat him up. can't advance through everything. Alright, I jumped too late. I don't think I can block that. Nope. Okay, so he goes from the front all the way to the back with that attack.
For the greatness of Olympus!
Alright, that hitbox is kind of deceptive. Like, very deceptive. Got his ass. Yo, it's right here. Grab it. Fuck. Before he wakes up. Ah, damn it. I was still mashing circle. Oh, okay, okay. I thought I was fucked there, but we'll try again. Let's not continue to mash circle. All right. There we go. And the heart is exposed. I'm earning that paycheck, Kratos. Get off. All right, that's a problem. Got one of them. One of them. And finally, one of them. There we go. Yo, what's good, Blue Jay? All right, what follows might be a bit racially motivated. I'm not sure. But there was something there.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Why did they put us in his perspective? Why's Kratos whooping my ass? I didn't do shit to him. Jesus Christ, that poor rock. My God, bro. That is one down.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
The god of the sea falls, and the ocean swallows the land. Now, you see, you don't think much of that event at the beginning of the game until everything else unfolds, and then you're like, wait a minute. I do want to say a couple things. So, about the scar on his stomach, they remembered that from the second game. That was where he was stabbed by the Blade of Olympus.
What will you do, Father? You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumes you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me.
Talk your shit, Kratos.
Will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge.
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
Top tier voice acting, by the way. Top tier. Now he uses lightning bolts.
I can hold on no longer.
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death.
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge.
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
They're doing the action game thing, guys. All of your powers from the last game get taken away from you. To be fair, at least this game gives good narrative reasons for that to happen. You know? Instead of it just being inexplicable. Even then, it doesn't do a very good job. Actually, no. This is actually a pretty good job. Because you can argue that the River Styx has taken all of his magical abilities, taken all his blessings, all of that. But they did have to destroy the lore of the River Styx to get that accomplished. So, you know, yeah, double-edged sword, creative license, you know.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena,
I have missed you, Sparta.
I don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
They never explain that.
Still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of the strength, the flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before. Perhaps these will earn back your trust. These are blades of exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
All right. So we get a new set of blades with a new moveset. Let me see something. If I wanted to, I could put on Aphrodite's garter and just use I probably won't though. We'll be alright for a while. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, this one, the third save slot. I believe that to the right is the way forward, so do the opposite of that, naturally. That's the old design for Hades. Again, I wonder what made them change it. Army of Sparta. Summon a protective phalanx of shields and spears that will drive your enemies back.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. You
Love that mechanic.
call forth the spirits of your exiled Spartan brothers.
Exiled? See, yeah, that's the thing. Weren't the remaining Spartans killed? Exiled. And he went back in time, right? So Sparta would still be alive right now. So yeah, in this time period, Sparta's still living. It never got destroyed by Zeus. So the exile angle is kind of... yeah, it's kind of flimsy. Because in a way, if you really think about it, the events of this game make Kratos responsible for the second, well, in continuity, not in the history of this game because he went back in time, for the second destruction of Sparta. Technically, yeah, this is going to be his fault because the entire world gets swallowed as a result of this. Also, if you remember that I Am Become Death, Destroyer of Worlds Easter egg from the last game I showed you guys, pretty sure that was foreshadowing the events of this game. Don't know if it was intentional or not, but definitely foreshadowed the events of this game. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. This oppressive darkness is no place for a delicate flower to bloom. Tonight I honor Hades' request and join his table, but I swear on the morrow I will leave this foul place with you at my side. Nothing shall keep me from my darling Persephone. How do you pronounce that? Parathos? Kratos, that's what I'm gonna call it, because I don't know how to pronounce that. I do like this strong attack a lot. Uh-oh, the Gorgons are back. You can get off me now. Come on. Flash me. Hit me with damn Gorgon Flash. There we go. Goodbye. About to say, did I win? Thanks. Can't pass through there. And who is this guy?
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. But now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left is my bow. Please, free me, and it is yours.
Talk about a monkey's paw situation, right? I have to say,
Keep it away from me!
keep what away from you, man? They should have playtested this and made it so that that audio doesn't.
Flames away!
The flames. I think this audio should have been reserved for when I got the Cerberus free.
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you. The gods were right to curse you.
Talking a lot of smack for somebody whose life hangs in the balance, my guy.
Oh, that was too close.
Oh my.
What are you doing?
I'm freeing you.
Keep that beast away!
Oh, I don't think the fireballs are blockable this time around. Can I parry them? I can. I just can't block them. Come here. Good boy.
Please, Spartan, spare me! I have much to live for! Stay away! No! Help! Please! Ah! Ah!
Nice. Bow of Apollo. A fiery bow that once belonged to the god Apollo.
You have gained the bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
Okay, maybe a note scrawled by a tortured soul. The melody. It plays on and will not stop. The voice sings of pain and loss. These things I know too well, but still can bear. It is when the voice sings of hope that I learn true anguish, a longing for that which I can never have. What's up here? Alright, so what else is up here? Is there rewards? Anything? Alrighty. Wow, that's cool. A giant box of red orbs. Okay, so I can't. The terrain for what you're supposed to traverse is actually pretty well hidden. It seems like it's actually a part of the background. Judges of the Underworld. Nice. All right. A message is emblazoned on the plate. Those who seek to be judged must first complete the trials of Erebus. I do have a magnificent statue of a young girl cast in bronze. Alright, so the Trials of Erebus. Trial 1, the Condemned. Fueled by fear, the lost from the world above have nowhere to escape from their sins. Defeat all the lost souls and the minions that determine their fate. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I'm not supposed to kill them. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure this is just a free trial. I have no idea how to lose this, let alone win it. Yeah, what was that? The hell was that? I don't know. Trial 2, the Lost. Why do the condemned souls of Hades continue to seek salvation when they are eternally damned? Kill wandering souls before they are converted into Hades' army. Boy, if you don't get bum, wait till I unlock the rest of my moveset. Come here, boy. Eat up. I could just hit him with the boop. I could just throw soldiers at him. It's funny. Boop. 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 Can I lift him off? Can I lift him off? There we go. I don't have any of my moveset unlocked, bro. That sucks. Eat up. Trial 3. The Chosen. To enter the gates of Elysium, more than perseverance and strength is required. Step forward to attempt judgment and prove your worth. Destroy everything. Hit me with that beam, Gorgon. Hit me with that damn beam, Gorgon. Actually, I should just kill her. I should just kill her because I get a thing for killing her, I think. Yeah, come here. Damn it. Alright, so all the trials are complete now. Cool.
By the gods of Olympus and Order of Zeus, we are the three judges. Face your final judgment, mortal. King Aeacus has found you wanting. King Rhadamanthus has found you worthy. It falls to me, King Minos, to make the final decision. Your future is cloaked in shadow. The realm of the afterlife is not yet ready for you. Beyond that door waits your destiny.
Oh, that's just materials or health and magic. Ah, something I don't have. Damn it, Helios. His head. Another thing I don't have. Bastard. Man, this is so cheese, dude. Wow, that didn't kill him? We got to get through a lot of this setup before we get to some of the narrative stretches in the game. There's one thing I could mention now, but it's okay. In isolation, it's not that important. What Kratos does to get the bow of Apollo would be out of character normally. In stark contrast to his outlook on dealing with people in the first game, for sure. That vase indestructible.
Father?
Calliope?
Oh,
You are not my daughter.
no. But I know who you are.
You know of me.
They said you would come.
Playing with toys, Kratos. Show yourself, Hades. Another one of your tricks. As usual, Spartan. You are gravely mistaken. Face me, coward! So eager, Kratos. Relax. Soon enough, we will have our time to play.
Wait a minute. Well, I could do one of these. Could also just jump off. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. He was my responsibility. It was my burden to raise him, teach him right from wrong. All who get too near him suffer or die. His wife, his child, his brother, and now me. I failed him as a mother, as a human being. His sins are mine to bear. Punish me for his shortcomings and grant my son redemption. I can't remember who that might have been referring to in that letter, who the mother was. Reflexively, I want to say Kratos, but part of me doesn't believe that's true. They gave those enemies a reskin from the second game. Forgot what they were called, but they're like torch-bearing enemies that throw grenades. The wall bounce mechanics in this game are really good. The combat system has been fleshed out a lot, given a little bit more depth. This game definitely has the best combat system out of all three, but God of War 2 has the best variety overall. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. He could have saved me. He held my life in his hand, and still he let go. I may have been just a mere boat captain, but he treated me as if I was nothing. He is to blame for my torment here. I hope he suffers in Hades as I have. Damn that Ghost of Sparta. That's funny. The boat captain. There's always a joke about the boat captain. Ah, damn, I blew myself up. Fuck. I was still too close to the blast. Give me the air grab, man. Jesus. Oh, man. All right. Well, just don't give me the air grab. He's in the air, man. That's been a problem for all 3 games. Like, he's obviously in the air. Give me the fucking air grab. Please. The idea was to kill the other 2 using the body of the 3rd, but I guess it just didn't want to do it. Wasn't really a puzzle at all. It was just distraction. There we go. So many side rooms to go into. The pit of Tartarus. The scorched land stretched out as far as the eye can see. Uh-oh. Fuck. That was all me. I think I'm gonna go back because I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Make sure I don't miss out on any chests or anything. This is just an orb farm, I believe. Cool. The light effects in this game are really good too. I'll risk death here to see what's over here. Oh, nothing. There's nothing. Okay. Nothing over there. It faced his chambers.
Leave me be. I tell you, I have paid the price.
Calm yourself, Smith God.
Ghost of Sparta. It is you. Well, well, well. I thought Zeus would have killed you by now.
I thought you would have escaped this cavern by now.
Zeus may have imprisoned me here, but you are the reason I live in torment.
I did you no wrong, Hephaestus. I pursue only one Olympian.
Well, as long as it's only one Olympian.
I seek the flame of Olympus. Do you know of it?
For what purpose, Spartan?
For the purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
All true children of Olympus know of it. They've all come to respect its power, but don't be fooled by its enticing glow. Neither god nor man can touch its lethal flame.
I only need to find it.
If you can find your way out of the underworld, I'm sure you can find your way to the flame of Olympus.
You have been truly helpful, Hephaestus.
All right, new mission. Let's go pursue that real quick. Not this way, I don't think, but I'm gonna go ahead and save. Further into the underworld. Okay, so I have Cyclone and Chaos at level 2 now. Cool. Might as well go for the level 3. Cool. Okay, so 8,000 orbs for level 4, I think, yeah. Nice. The locked door is emblazoned with the visage of Lord Hades. Okay. So I need a... Okay, only he can open that and without a key. Okay. And then we got this encounter, which sucks. Normally, it sucks. Actually, I don't think the encounter I'm thinking of happens the first time. I think it's the second time we come through here. Dogs. Fucking dogs, dude. Okay, that solved everything. Cool. We should be getting close to that Hades boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. How do I get up here? Is that all that's here? Just those fucking chests and the dogs? Oh, okay. Well, not a complete waste, but... All right, back out into the open world of the open space in the underworld.
Kratos?
How do you know of me?
You're the Ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
The quest for freedom is also a heavy burden. I cannot help you.
Blade of Olympus. Let your foes feel the wrath of the blade that ended the Great War. I guess I'll use it. Why not? I have to say this is the worst rage mode in all 3 games because they severely underpower the Blade of Olympus. Also, it just served better as a selectable weapon. It just did. It was the Blade of Olympus is at its best in God of War 2. Do I have the magic spell that comes with it? Do I have that? Do I have the... You don't have the magic spell? Oh well. Alright, now we can continue forward and get our second save spot here after clearing all of the trials of Erebus. Pretty tough encounter coming up ahead. The Cerberus duo. I could always have them shoot each other. Alright, that's one. Not that he's dead. Oh my god. Cerberus duo down.
I cannot stand what's useless, so take it with you, Kratos. You are a capable warrior.
Depiction of Charon, ferryman of the dead, scrawled on the door, by the way. Nice touch. Really? Fuck off me. Didn't need it at all, but fuck it. Palace of Hades.
Welcome, Spartan. Come in. Make yourself at home. This time, you won't be leaving.
It's on a time limit. Which I already knew. I just didn't remember, I guess. Forgot to come get this stone slab first. Persephone.
Falls to me to collect payment for the pain you have wrought.
An epitaph is inscribed on the pedestal. Here lies Persephone, queen of the underworld and wife to Hades. There's one thing that the mainline trilogy of games does that I don't really like, and it's only because the writing in each spin-off game that they take from is horrible and undoes things. Like in Chains of Olympus, which is a prequel to God of War 1, Kratos already hates the gods, which he wouldn't because he would have no reason to at that point. Or how this game, well, Chains of Olympus, I'm pretty sure that's the only one they take from. Never mind, he kills Persephone in that game. Some of his best showings of character in that game, but some of the worst fucking retcons ever are in that game too. Kind of hate. I just wish the writing was. I don't even think I hate that they refer to that game. I just wish the writing was better. I wish Kratos' characterization was more in line with his characterization with the first game, which is a problem that you could have easily not caused by playing the first game and paying attention to his habits and his demeanor throughout it, you know? It's kind of silly, and I don't get why people defend that game knowing damn well that it's two different characters from the events of 1 to Chains of Olympus. Also, Kratos being able to kill Persephone kind of makes no fucking sense because he doesn't have Pandora. He doesn't have the ability to kill a god. That's the entire fucking premise of the first game, yet in the prequel, he kills a goddess. Why? Why is he able to do that? That's not right. There's something else I'm missing. Because both arms is supposed to be, obviously both arms are supposed to be cuffed. Restrained. Matter of fact, I think I know what I'm supposed to do because I don't even need this pathway anymore. Yep. The fact that it just makes you watch the cuffs close is fucking annoying. I usually beat this puzzle by now. What am I doing wrong? See, yeah, that was the entire point of me bringing that up there. So the arm spins into place and I put the brick under there so that the arm can't move when I turn the crank. And only that arm moves. That was the entire fucking point. Now I have to do it again for some reason. You know, I could have sworn I did that shit already, but okay, so it can't spin back. Okay. I could have sworn I put that box underneath the crank after I did that. All right, Hades boss fight. Not that, not that, not that. This right here.
So glad you could carve out some time for us.
You came just in time for the boss fight.
I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos. Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena. And what else? What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon. And I have not forgotten that it was you who butchered my beautiful queen. I will see you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
You see, he killed Persephone before the events of God of War 1, yet he still helps him by giving him the army of Hades. That is amongst the long list of reasons why that prequel just fucks up everything. It's not a very good prequel at all. His chains can be parried. Everything can be parried except that stomp. Fuck. That stomp is completely unblockable. I don't think that's blockable either.
I grow tired of you, mortal.
Bro, I was so far above that, bro. I don't think that's blockable. God, that was bullshit. Ah, there we go.
Your pain is my pleasure.
It is funny. I know. Claws of Hades. Taken from Lord Hades, these cruel hooks grant you power over souls. The combat grapple for the hooks grants me the ability to summon skulls. Spectral skulls. Hoping the controller doesn't die. The soul of the dead lord. Hades' soul. You have acquired the soul of Hades. With it, You have the ability to swim the river Styx without harm. All right. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. Pick it back up tomorrow right from this spot. And then, you know, obviously continue forth. But, until then, keep an eye out for some more shorts content in the coming weeks. And, a couple videos I have planned for this week, but I might have to push those to next week. But other than that, this has been your gracious host, Kaine Walker. I'm signing off, and I will see you all again next time. Peace.